No.
So did you leave school to go straight into that?
I did, yeah, just literally did my GCSEs, and my mum made me... I did Dream Team in the summer holidays, which was a Sky One job, and my mum made me go back to do my A-levels, which was probably sensible, and then I got cast in Hollyoaks, moved up there, and the rest is history.
Do you know, I haven't seen you for years. I'm just looking at you like, yeah, it's been years.
It's been years, yeah.
Don't worry, you don't have to panic.
I'm not
I want to... It must be a good 10 years.
show, I know, I'm saying.
No, it must be a good 10 years.
It has been, yeah.
Wow.
We used to knock about back in the day.
Back in the day.
OK.
Did you go to a drama school? I mean, how did you get the casting?
I had, well, basically, I had an agent. I didn't go to drama school, no, but fortunately, with Hollyoaks, it was Mersey TV at the time, now it's Lime that produce it. It's boring, all this, so I won't bore you with it too much, but the great thing about them then and now is they gave people opportunities and then they supported you through it.
OK.
So a young actor basically had, like, workshops with all the different directors, so you kind of learnt on the job,
So
which
did you
was
just
amazing.
do drama at school, like...?
I did drama at school, but to be honest, I was more into football. That's why when Dream Team came up, I was like, yeah, football, you know, a bit of acting. You know,
so the fact that you didn't necessarily have any formal drama training, to then be given...
Can't you tell with that?
Not at all. No, you're a natural, you see. To be given the storyline that you were, which was one of the... It was quite a daring storyline for its time. Was this something that you had to talk through with your parents?
I did. Yeah. I mean, at the time, my character was being bullied in the show, and then I got a call from Joe Hallows, who was the series producer at the time. Said, "Come up to the office, want to talk about the storyline." I thought, oh, here we go. He's going to try and top himself, or whatever. And basically, she said, "We want to cover male rape. Never been done on telly before. It's a story we wanted to do for ages. We think it's right, and we think you can do it." I was like, blown away by it. 17 years old, 18. So I went home. She'd go home the weekend. I want to know by Monday. Speak to your mum and dad. So I spoke to mum and dad. My dad was like, "Oh, I know about the idea of that." My mum was like, "No, you got to do it."
Yep.
And thankfully we did. They handled it amazingly, and met male rape guidance counsellors. Really handled it properly.
Yeah.
As best we could, and and basically we reaped the rewards for it.
Yeah.
And this is you going back then, 15
And this is me
years
going
on.
back. Yeah.
So-
Slightly greyer, slightly more overweight.
And your character's obviously been away and led a different life for a little while, but when he comes back, has he recovered from what happened to him, or is it kind of picking up where he left off?
Well, it was Brian Kirkwood's the exec now, and he's amazing. And he was one who phoned me up about the job. And basically, his idea for the stories is I won't go into all of it, but it is incredible. Basically, having not dealt with it properly and having run away.
Yeah.
How does that then impact on your life 15 years on? What's happened and what sort of state are you in? And, to show that play out on screen will be phenomenal. It's been, it's been through a lot, and I think, hopefully, the audience that saw him the first time round will understand why he's in this state. The ones that didn't see him, I hope that they'll kind of root for him and realise that, he needs to obviously deal with everything and live the life that he would have led had that event not happened in his life.
Was it a no-brainer for you going back?
Absolutely. I mean, after speaking to Brian, it was just phenomenal. And the timing in lots of ways really works now.